Hi, my name is Jim Riddell and I live near Montrose, Colorado. And for the last bunch of years I've been working to help preserve and protect some of the wild and quiet places near where I live, and especially in the Dominguez Escalante National Conservation Area between Delta and Grand Junction. Before I tell you about that, I'd like to tell you a story I came across many years ago about a farmer in Vermont. And it seems the farmer had taken over a farm that hadn't been cultivated in a while and spent a number of years getting it back into good production and getting the place looking pretty nice. And he got a visit from the minister one day. And the minister and the farmer are looking out over their fields, and the minister says, "Isn't it wonderful what God and man can do when they're working together?" And the farmer looks out over his field and he says, "Yeah, I reckon it is. But you should have seen the place when God was running it alone." Well, I tell that story because I think there are fewer and fewer places where we do get to see what it's like when God or nature are running the place alone. There's a lot of beautiful places near where I live, and that's part of, many of them have been included in the Dominguez Escalante National Conservation Area. And for instance, one of my favorites is the area that I think is being called the Gunnison Slopes, along River Left as you float down the Gunnison River below Bridgeport towards Whitewater. The town of, not actual Whitewater. That whole area is very wild, very isolated, and has very few people that get in there, but it's really has a very magical quality to it when I get in there. When I'm in those places where we don't see much of any human impact, where we don't hear the noises of civilization, I get filled with, at the same time, both a sense of peacefulness and a sense of energy. A sense of wonder at the complexity of nature, the beauty of nature, from the grand scale down to the very tiny scale. I want there to be an opportunity for my daughter, and if she has children, for her children and their children, to be in these places and smell and feel and listen and watch and see what it's like to immerse themselves in places where nature is running the place alone. So I hope in the BLM's plans coming up, they'll give plenty of consideration to those really special places and make sure they're available for generations to come. Thank you.